A car carrying 3 people crashed into a Siloam Springs school. Thankfully, school was not in session at the time, but the building does have some extensive damage. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker tells us how this isn't the first time this has happened. A little over a month ago, another crash happened at that same location.
Siloam Springs police say at around 7 Sunday night, a vehicle was driving at an estimated speed of 65 to 80 miles per hour when the car didn't make the curve on North Mount Olive Street. The vehicle carrying 3 people slammed into the intermediate school's gymnasium.
Twice in 5 weeks is pretty crazy. This building's been here over 20 years, and this is only 2 times it's ever happened, so it's really unusual.
Now that it's happened twice in just a few weeks, Assistant Superintendent Shane Patrick says the school plans to meet with the city's engineer. They want to know if adding bollards or a concrete barrier would help make it safer.
We don't want our school district to look like it's in a construction zone all the time. We want it to look nice, and so we're going to come up with some different ideas on what we can do to maybe keep this from happening again. But it all does come down to people need to drive safe.
The Siloam Springs Police Department doesn't believe the vehicle ever tried to stop before hitting the gymnasium. Captain Derek Spicer says in the last 5 years, they've only had 38 accidents at this intersection.
It gets congested during school hours, but in the evening hours, it's not a bad intersection for us. So for this to happen, both of those accidents were, we believe at this time, were caused by some sort of impairment.
Patrick says they are very fortunate that both times this happened, there were no students on their campus.
That vehicle came right across where the kids stand in the afternoons to cross the street when they're walking home or in the mornings. And then in the facility, there was debris thrown halfway across the gym court. And so anybody in there could have been really hurt bad.
In Siloam Springs, covering news where you live, Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
Police say all 3 people in the vehicle are in the hospital and in critical condition. Students did return to school today, but will not be able to use the gym until its structure has been checked.